Next on News 4. Remembering a young crime victim 1 year after his death. The night before a critical vote on the future of Canada. How will it affect New England? And they're already lining up to run for Gary Studden's job 1 day after he calls it quits. News 4 is next.
Now, Kasey Kaufman, Barry Burbank, Bob Lobel. Now, live, this is WBZ News 4.
Good evening, I'm Kasey Kaufman. Jermaine Goffigan was a 9-year-old like any other kid. He enjoyed celebrating his birthday and he enjoyed Halloween. 1 year ago, he was enjoying both when a stray bullet hit him and ended his young life. An intensely emotional vote in Quebec tomorrow, a vote that could have an impact here in New England. Residents of Quebec will vote on whether to secede from the rest of Canada. A yes vote could mean more business and immigration for New England. New Hampshire already has earmarked money to hire a recruiter to lure business to the Granite State. Quebecers have been yearning for independence since colonial times. The debate has become more intense in recent years, with French-speaking residents believing the English are overrunning their culture. And there's much more ahead on News 4. Shrinking government, imagine life without the registry, the red tape, and all those lines. Also, Halloween weekend, we'll show you how some folks enjoyed the scary festivities.
Happy Halloween!
Hi, I'm Barry Burbank. Looks like we have a cool Monday in store, then perhaps a tricky forecast for Halloween. I'll have the 4-day planner coming up on WBZ News 4.
If you have a news story, we want to hear from you. Call the WBZ News 4 newsroom at 617-783-4444.
Closed captioning is brought to you by Polar Beverages. With a family of 45 flavors for over 100 years, Polar captures the flavor of life.
Kasey Kaufman, WBZ News 4 continues.
Governor Weld has lost a couple of big fights in the legislature recently, and he can expect another fight this week.
Barry Burbank and New England weather. WBZ News 4 continues.
Welcome back. It was kind of a cool day with that wind blowing, but at least we had some sunshine before the cloudiness took over this afternoon. And it looks like we'll have a fair and a cool start to the work week.
Tonight's sports is brought to you by FedEx. For documents, packages, and freight worldwide, our most important package is yours.
Bob Lobel and New England Sports. WBZ News 4 continues.
Well, here's the deal. You know, they lose to the Carolina, whatever their names are. They're the expansion team. They had previously only beaten the Jets and the Saints. Of course, the Saints beat the 49ers today, so that adds a little credibility. But they beat the Patriots for their third straight win. And it was in overtime. 2017 was the final. The Patriots did come back from 17-3, but forget the first half. It wasn't fun at all. Pat O'Neill, what a tough day for that Syracuse grad. Horrible kick. Carolina ball inside the Pat's 50. 8 punts for O'Neill, 32-yard average on Sports Final. We're going to have a little punting tryout in front of the station. And coming up on Sports Final, right after the news, Scott Wally, in-depth report on the Patriot game. Also, one-on-one with M.L. Carr. And, of course, that punting tryout with a cast of thousands outside of our studios. We go to the break with some of Halloween's scariest trick-or-treaters.
Hey, who scored?
Trick or treat! Oh, look, honey.
It's Marge, Don, Al, Dennis, and George.
These guys are really scary.
No kidding.